Hi guys, just want to do a quick video on ultimate AJAX farming and which amorphous materials you're going to want to prioritize to get him the quickest. So first you're going to want to farm these top three items because they have an 18-hour craft time, whereas the code doesn't. And so if you get these building, you then have 18 hours to farm the code, saving you a bit of time all in all. So for the first part, the cells, you're going to want to farm hard executioner pattern 57. Reason being, even with the recent changes, void fusion reactors are still a slower farm because you have sort of two layers of RNG. The RNG is to whether you're going to get the amorphous material, and then of course the RNG whether or not you get the item out of the amorphous material. So go for pattern 57. For the next part, the stabilizer, you're going to want to go for pattern 62. Now this is a void fusion reactor, but you're going to want to do it instead of 116 because currently the Frostwalker, especially in public lobbies, is just very difficult and you're going to waste a lot of time trying to get that done. So you want to go for this void fusion reactor. The reason why you want to go for pattern 62 rather than pattern 112 is because to unlock the amorphous material for this pattern, it uses monomer fragments, which is by far the quickest shard to farm. You can do that farm in around 30 seconds to do the actual fight, and then 5-10 seconds for the fragment to respawn. So you're talking about 40 seconds and you get about 20 a time. So as far as void fusion reactors go, it's actually one of the best ones. Also, the actual boss battle to unlock the amorphous material is very easy. It's just 2 yellow health bosses that are fairly squishy and don't particularly do that much damage. So as far as void fusion reactor fights go, it's actually one of the best ones you could ask for. So for the third part, the catalyst, you're going to want to go for pattern 94. Again, if you can get an intercept battle over a void fusion reactor, that's what you're going to want to go for. And then lastly, for the code, you're going to want to go after pattern 78. Reason being is pattern 78 is a quicker farm than 66. 66 is around a 10-minute farm and 78 is around a 6-ish minute farm. Also, Devera is a much easier boss to kill than 66. Now there are a couple of pain point items to farm. So the first one being the balanced plasma battery. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into normal mode, not hard mode, quarantine zone. You're going to want to run through until you get to sort of the metal door, and then when it makes you turn around to fight the wave, a yellow health bar boss will spawn in that drops around 10 a time. So you're going to want to kill him and then back out of the mission and go back through it again, and you sort of do that on repeat until you get all the items. It's only about 2.5 minutes per run and you'll get about 10 a time. And the next annoying item is the anode ion particle. So you want to go to this third mission here, the large supply transport point. You're going to go there and you're going to run through until you get to where you have to destroy 7 Kuiper shards, and you're going to want to destroy 6 out of 7 and then just wait around until the timer gets to about 30 seconds. During that time, about 4 bosses with yellow health will spawn in, and they are where you get the drops from, about 2 a time. So you can get around 8 ion particles per run. Of course, there is a bit of RNG in that, so you might get a little bit less. And then with 30 seconds, you'll just finish off the last one and restart the mission, and do that until you get all your ion particles. The rest of the items are fairly easy to get. The fusion plasma battery, you don't really have a choice. You sort of just have to bounce between these 2 outposts to farm it. So yeah, it probably took me around 25 hours all in all, so the longest ultimate farm so far. But yeah, hopefully it won't take you that long. So I hope that helps. Thanks.